Golf Central on YouTube. Brought to you by the Chrome Soft Golf Ball from Callaway.
Here's a look at the winners over the past 5 years on the men's side at the National Championships a year ago. Pepperdine winning the program second with a win just down the road at Grayhawk over Oklahoma. Of course, in 2020, it was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Stanford, Oklahoma State, and Oklahoma winning in 2019, 2018, and 2017. How about the women's side? Over the last 5 years, the Ole Miss Rebels winning the program's first national championship with their victory over Oklahoma State. Duke a winner a couple years ago at the Blessings, Arizona in 2018. And Arizona State a winner back at Rich Harvest Farm. Hard to imagine that was 5 years ago, just outside of Chicago. The head coach then, the head coach now for the Sun Devils women's golf program, Missy Farr-Kaye. Pleased to have her alongside, as well as Matt Thurmond, the head coach for the men's team. Grayhawk is what everyone circles, guys. But to get there, a lot has to happen. Missy, I'm going to start with you. After an indifferent fall campaign for you, you guys got off to a nice start a few weeks ago. Where would you say the state of your program is right now?
I think we're in an upswing, and I think, this team put a lot of pressure on themselves in the fall when Lynn Grant turned pro, and I think we're starting to find our stride a little bit, and the addition of Grace Summer-Hayes is the spark that I think we needed, and she's a lot of fun, and she's very competitive, and we're just really enjoying ourselves right now and trying to stay in the moment, one tournament at a time. They know why they're at Arizona State. They know what the expectations are of our program, and so we're just trying to enjoy it one day at a time and really looking forward to it.
Matt, you guys got off to a great start as one of the deepest teams in college golf. We had you on our air, Southwestern Invitational, a couple weeks ago. You played well in Hawaii. How do you balance all that depth with trying to find the right five to bring home a trophy in a few months' time?
Well, they balance it for us. It's pretty clear. The guys that perform the best are going to play, and everybody knows that, and that's what they signed up for, and they're excited about it. We have a veteran team, guys with a lot of experience, and added Preston Summer-Hayes, who's playing great, and a couple other freshmen too, but it kind of takes care of itself.
We know the pressure that many from the outside will say is on you guys to win at Grayhawk. What did you learn from year one of having the championships there with the expectations, the pressure internal and external, to maybe learn something and do it a bit differently this go around?
It is something. It's the only hard part about hosting is that the expectations are so high, and so I think we just want to really enjoy it and really be in the present, and really have our friends come out and family come out and cheer us on, and just really embrace it. And I think that's if we get to that point, we're lucky enough to be in the you just got to get yourself into match play, and then you got to flip the switch, like we did in 17. And so I think that's what, it's nice to have one behind us, and we had a solid finish. And I think that's what we want to do, is just really enjoy it and enjoy being home and having as many of our Arizona State fans out to watch as possible.
Matt, what will you fine-tune maybe the one major takeaway that you guys dealt with a year ago?
Yeah, I think playing all that match play is great. We're playing more this year, practicing more, and getting that experience last year in match play, playing 2 matches was great. A few little nuances of the course, we play it a little bit throughout the year, but come tournament time, it's totally different. And so now having that experience of what it feels like late May helps us adjust our strategy moving forward.
Both you guys touched on the new additions, the golfing summer haze, if you will. Missy, first for you, what has been the immediate impact of Grace starting just a few weeks ago?
Well, it immediately makes our team more competitive, and we're a 6-man team right now, and qualifying is going to be pretty competitive, and Grace is very fearless. She's just got this great piece to her that she's added the spark. She's like our spark plug, and she's a lot of fun, and she's extremely competitive, and she's like, bring it on, let's go. So she's fearless, and that's a wonderful addition.
Matt, for you, Preston has made an impact as a freshman. What has stood out to you about a first-year player in Preston Summer-Hayes that maybe isn't so typical of other newcomers you've had?
Well, we knew he was a great player, and so his play hasn't really surprised us. We expected that. But the kind of guy he is, the kind of teammate he is, the kind of leader he is, he brings you such a fun attitude. He plays with a lot of gratitude and thankfulness and joy. and he makes everybody better around him. So he's been, in a way, a leader as a freshman, and we really appreciate that.
Missy, Matt, always a pleasure to catch up. We hope to have these conversations a little over 3 months from now at Greyhawk. Always a pleasure to see you. All the best in the spring.
Thanks for having us.
We'll see you guys in May.
Thanks a lot.